Resonating closeness, sound design, and sensory immersion in The Grandmaster and Dune. In movies, how sync sound really matters. It's not just something extra. Good sound design is the key to telling a story and making us feel something. It helps bridge the gap between what we see on screen and how we feel. Today we will take the sound design in Dune by Denis Villeneuve and The Grandmaster by Wong Kar-wai as two examples. These films show how powerful sound can be in connecting us physically and emotionally to what's happening on the screen. Now let's delve into how Dune and The Grandmaster use amazing sound landscapes to really boost the way we experience. The Grandmaster follows Wong Kar-wai's usual aesthetic style, but this time sound plays a bigger role than ever. From a sound design perspective, his movies are often lyrical and abstract, with elements that are more like symbols or images. In The Grandmaster, Wong used this imagetic style in the sound of Kung Fu. For instance, when the character Santi mentions that her Bagua Zhang is based on knife Kung Fu, the sound of her bracelets is highlighted.
有64变化，擅长偏门抢攻。
三姐。切磋下啫，唔使拆祠堂係嘛？
During a fight between Wing and Hong, the sound of a hobbit is used to show how intense the fight is.
我係打雜家嘅。
In Wong's films, rain is a recurring symbolic image. The Grandmaster starts with a fight scene in the rain. Right after the protagonist Ye Wen is surrounded, you can hear a deep dripping sound. This not only signals a fierce battle is about to start, but also shows that Ye Wen's skills are as profound as the dripping water. Plus, the rain changes its sound with different movements and forces, quickly drawing the audience into Ye Wen's world of Kung Fu at the beginning of the movie. Mikhail Khan in Audio-Vision Sound and Screen discusses how a sound can redouble an image, add a new dimension to it, or even contradict it, endowing the image with a different meaning entirely. This is evident in The Grandmaster, where the soundscape shifts the viewer's focus from mere action to expressive, almost poetic display of material prowess. The director of Dune, Villeneuve, creates a total immersion with sound, blurring the lines between soundtrack and sound effects. Sound is central to the film experience. Zhang is completely a made-up word, but the sound effects aim for absolute realism. In the movie, they use a technique called sleeping sync of suburbs to show how someone can control things through voice. So when the protagonist Paul uses it, it's not completely in sync at first, not achieving the effect he wants. But when he finally syncs up, the sound feels really powerful and weapon-like.
Almost.
Flying machine sound design, they use lots of natural elements, like the purring of a cat or the sound of dragonfly wings, to create a realistic feel in an unnatural environment. Denis Villeneuve's Dune offers a constructing yet equally compelling case study of sound design's role in cinematic storytelling. In this sci-fi epic, the sound design is used to construct the alien world of Arrakis, making it feel palpable for the audience. The blending of score and environment sounds blurs the lines between what is heard and what is felt. As Coin suggests, the acousmatic's voice comes from nowhere and from everywhere. It is unpresent yet unlockable, reflecting the unpresent nature of Arrakis' harsh environment. Through an in-depth analysis of the sound design in The Grandmaster and Dune, it is evident that sound is not only the background music or effects in the films. It occupies a central position in narrative structures. These films use complex and meticulous sound design to enhance plot lines, deepen character portraits, enrich emotional expression, and ultimately reduce the emotional distance between the audience and the film. While The Grandmaster focuses on immediate, detailed sounds to bring the audience into the personal and cultural realms of material arts, Dune uses a broad, immersive soundscape to introduce viewers into an expansive and alien universe. Both films, however, utilize these techniques to similar ends, to enhance narrative depth and audience immersion. Sound in these films doesn't just accompany visuals, but actively shapes the viewer's experience, drawing them closer to the film's world. Sound design in the Grandmaster and Dune transcends its role as a mere narrative accessory, becoming a central element in the storytelling process. These films showcase how well-crafted soundscapes can enhance cinematic aesthetics and deepen the emotional and sensory engagement of the audience. Through their innovative sound designs, both films succeed in reducing the perceptual distance between the audience and the cinematic universe, thereby enriching the overall cinematic experience.